just took a long based off the crossovers here. We're also in the buy block right now. We got more people coming in. See if we pick up a runner out of this one. And we're going to get stopped out probably. My stop's too tight right now. But with this big move down, they should start buying them back here in this buy zone. We may bounce around a little bit down here. We may be able to get out a little lower. That's okay. Or be able to get back in. Hey, Ann, we're switching these to a 9 and 20. 9 and 20.
That look like 10 and 20. You want to
That
do
look like
9
10 and 20. You want to do 9 and 20?
And then a 26. It puts the crossing down in the wicks. You have a higher win rate. So there's 20. Yeah,
Is that
9.
for both?
Is that for both
Both of them, yes.
NQ
Both
and
of them.
ES, or just?
Okay.
Yeah, it puts you see where I got crossed down here?
Which chart are you at now?
Which chart are you at now?
MNQ. Down here in the bottom.
Okay, yeah, I see it now.
The crossing on the other one is up here.
I gotcha.
You see how well this one crossed here, but yeah, it's got a lot higher win rate. I'm gonna get stopped out of this trade. I probably should just take profit. We're gonna bounce around down here.
Stop filled.
That's okay.
Stop
We'll
filled.
get them again. We got 200 and about 140 sellers in here. We're just into the sell zone. It's right here. If we get a 2-bar setup, I'll take the short. But I honestly think we're gonna come back up to about 149. ES still has one more leg down. ES goes to 39.68. Right in here.
Hey Dan, did you get
Hey
the
Dan, did you get the
indicator
footprint
I sent you?
Yes, I
indicator
got
I
it.
sent you?
I haven't uploaded it yet.
Okay.
I know I got
Okay.
to put it in my template file and do it. I just haven't done it.
Oh
Then
no, that one you load like a
Oh no no, that
footprint
one you load like
V2
a
you load
the
like an
footprint
indicator, import
V2
like
you load like an
indicator.
okay,
indicator, import
that
like
one doesn't go
indicator.
in a template.
Yeah.
No, that one is an indicator, not a template.
No, that one is an
Okay,
indicator, not a template.
yeah, we'll get it fixed up. Looking to see what we get here.
Pretty early out there in Colorado, huh?
Yeah, it's 5:30 here this morning. Our move happened, so I've been trailing this, watching it, but our move's been happening like right here around that 4 o'clock every morning, my time so far. So it seems like the paradigm has shifted just a little bit earlier than what I've been doing now. And if that's the case, we may either go back to 4 or push forward to 6. I haven't made up my mind yet.
That sucks for you.
That sucks for you. It's okay for me because I'm in
Yeah,
Puerto
so
Rico.
you get it.
It's
9 here already.
it's
Yeah,
20 to
so
9
it's
here
like,
already.
you probably took that trade then.
No, but I have been noticing that this week.
No, but I have been noticing that this week. I've been thinking, man, all these great moves start at like between my time 5 and 6 a.m. or between 5 and 6:30. So I'm wondering if I should get up
Yeah,
early
they've
and
been
jump in
perfect.
those.
Those are the ones that we normally get at 5:30. We get those bags, but it's just been happening earlier and earlier and earlier. The last 2 weeks, I've been noticing that our moves. Well, not about the last week and a half probably. The move it's now have shift just a little earlier.
Yeah.
Which is, it is what it is, I guess.
Now, are you trading on the Renko chart?
As well?
No,
Or do you set it up for
I trade the
reference?
Renko chart too. I just haven't been hitting it too much. But our case study has been done on it now. We used to trade the 30 and 5. Before that, it was I can't even remember. It was another 12 and 4, 8 and 4, and 22 and 2, and then there was another one. It was 30 and 5. But the case study now has been done that in these moves that we get right here, the way we've changed this now, we're changing up here. The crossing is happening in that, the first candle or the wick. But you want to make sure that you have momentum behind the trade before you take it. So, we're going to have some momentum this morning. And this is usually an in and out trade. So 5-10 points. You can hold a runner in it if you wanted to try. Normally. So right now we should push down to, that was a 2-bar setup. It looks like we can come back down into 433. We lost some sellers, but that doesn't mean they won't pick them up. We don't have a big delta down here, so we're right in the buy zone. Now ES, I think, will come down to here. That's a 2-bar setup there if that closes like that. I'd really like it to push back up to this area right here. 39.40.
I was wondering on your P&Ls.
P&Ls you guys post every day. I noticed like yours you had 4 different accounts. Are you trading different strategies in each of those, or is that all the same,
No,
just spread across different accounts?
Some of those were linked together. Some of those aren't. I've been trading those last 3 50K accounts, individual. One of those, the big one that hit $2,700 was in the news. So I don't trade them all at the same time when it's like that. So I just passed these other two accounts, and there's 10 accounts that I'll be trading for $200 a day.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, gotcha.
Like, I noticed.
And then, like, I noticed
Username or 7X.
another username,
Uh-huh.
7X Investors. Who's that, and what's
He's
that?
doing the same thing.
What's he
He
trading?
has I have a live, I don't know, 100 and what am I at right now? 104,000, 120. I'm already at 295 this morning on that trade. But all right, guys, this is a 2-bar setup. I'm gonna put the short in.
Order filled.
We'll see how
Order
this runs
filled.
out here.
Order filled. Order filled.
I'm not a big fan of the short just because where we're at. We're down here by the next standard deviation. We can get down to 123 or 423. We just mitigated the buy block. We can even go down to 410 if we don't bounce. Let's see if we can get 410 out of this one. ES, I think we'll get to 39.67 quarter down here. I really want to see that pullback and then kind of a reset scenario. That was kind of the reset though right there. This should give us a low and then break back up in there, give us that 2-leg pullback. Nah, don't you do it. Wow. This is an algo. We're pushing up and gaining sellers. We're positive in the candle, but the delta's going up. It's coming down now. Let's see. Right between these two sell blocks. Sell block and a buy block. Come on, baby, go down. Break this and push it. The only thing I don't like about this trade that I took is we're up in the 40 here. I still think we have room to get to 60 before it flips, but that's the only thing I don't like on that 2-bar setup. So it's not a true and correct setup. So we just rejected off on a 5-minute time frame. This is a wick up. We'll see how this closes out. Got a minute and 31 seconds. Excuse me. I won the first trade that we took, the bounce here. This bounce. Come on, do it.
Target filled.
There we go.
Target
That's
filled.
what we wanted.
Target filled. Target filled.
I'm not convinced. I mean, I know we're going to come down. ES is almost there. If ES is bounced back up to this box, NASDAQ's going to run with it. I'm going to take this one. Let's see. We got a 5-minute bar here. Let's see if we can get down to 410. I'm going to put my stop in profit just in case it... We are down here by that second standard deviation.
Stop filled.
Alright, it is what it is.
Stop filled.
I know we're going to have a crossing to the upside here shortly. You got to think of it this way. That's yesterday's close up here. And we're down here. It's yesterday's close. And we're down here. That's a pretty big gap down for the QQQ. So I would think they would want to get back up, at least back to VWAP before even the gap down. So the gap down is smaller. And then they're going to short a higher price, not the bottom price. But I could be completely wrong here. We just got down to we're up to 583 sellers. My target was 510. Watch it come to it. I mean 410, sorry. Here comes ES. Last move down. Anybody still in the trade? I still think it holds a weight.
Yeah, I'm still in it.
Yeah,
I kept 2 runners
I'm still
on.
in it. I kept 2 runners on.
Yeah, I think
Took
we
3
still
off.
get up to 60 on this move, which will push down to 410. Sucks for me because I'm only up. Well, I'm up 247 in one account and $24 in another, but that's okay. Yeah, here it comes. Sometimes, guys, I shoot myself in the foot. I know price is going to go there, and I just, I don't know. You're getting a bounce here. But anyway, so the move that we normally get when we're at this time is we're not in that we're almost in the last wave here. That's why I'm hesitant on taking this. But if you guys look here, we started the EMA's crunched up here at 3 o'clock, 3:40, and they straightened out right here around that 420 area. So this would have been the first trade. this morning right here, this 2-bar setup right there at the 25. It's a beautiful setup. This wouldn't count. I mean, I guess you could have took that and got a little points, but it would have failed. The reason why I say it doesn't count is because after you take the first trade, price needs to come back up above this and then come down. Here's ES coming to my target. I think we get 410 out of this move. Congratulations to you, Jack, for holding the trade. Anyways, we retest the 50. We're back above. This would be your second trade. So this is the second part of the second wave here. You'd have got in on this candle and got this move here. And then the third one would have been right here.
Do you have any rules for how far back?
Do you have any rules for how far back it has to pull back before you'll re-enter? Like, does it have to touch one
Yeah,
of
so the
those
50
moving
is
averages?
usually the one I want to hold. If we get past the red, usually past the red means it could flip. That's what that means.
All right,
So on this move down though, if you wanted to re-enter short, maybe an hour ago, you'd wait for it to come back and touch
I'd wait
the,
for it to get
the
into
50.
the 50 and
Normally?
the 2-bar setup below the 9. Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then this is
Gotcha.
the last. This is the one that rips your face off right here. This is the last swing. So this is the hardest one. This area is more of a contraction zone right here. I don't know if you see that. That's how I look at it. And then that is the wave down. So even though I marked up these two trades, they're just trades. That's not a wave. This is the. Let me grab a pen. This is the wave right here. This is what we trade right here. So. Yeah, we're picking up sellers now, 700 sellers. We're in the low of the day. Man, it's coming down to my target. It is what it is. Nothing I can do now, guys. We took the trade. So this wasn't a consecutive 2-bar, but this one was. And that was our entry right there. With a target of 410. It could even come down to 390. Man, I could have been done this morning. It is Friday, so there's the target on ES. We could push in this ES trade. If you took it, you could push down a little bit further, 39.60 to 50. I think we will retest 39.72. And here's the last drop on the bar for target on both of these. Here it is. Now that was my original target. I knew we'd get up. We haven't even broke really higher than the 45 or so. But this was the target on the trade. I have another target down here, but I could just go there, right? We've gained sellers. We're almost at 1,000 sellers. I really like to see price push back up so it could reset, so we could take that trade. It may not. It may not. Just the way the market's moving right now, it may not. Dollar's got to pull back to 102.300. If it does, that's going to give us that move. That will give us that move back up. And then the sell-off again. $784 sellers. There's target. Now, you see these wicks right here, Jack? If you're in the trade, so I'm talking to you. You see these wicks right here? On the Unirinkos?
Yeah, yeah.
That's usually where
Yeah,
I park
yeah.
my stop
Yep.
as I'm chasing the trade.
Yeah.
Because those are
Yeah.
areas of resistance and support. So, but I mean, we got to my target. That's what, 20 points, 21 points. It's a pretty good trade. Now, if this could just puke from here, we're at 917 sellers. Man, this hurts my feelings not being in the trade. Nothing like calling a trade and getting out and then, you know what I mean? It's alright, we'll get another chance. Alright, I gotta let it load. Excuse me. Alright, now we're down to 895. We bought some back. Still, as this candle is pushing up, we're gaining sellers though. Actually, we're losing sellers, but we're okay. New 5-minute bar. Let's see what happens here. They had a negative 161 sellers, and that candle we're pushing back up into nothing. The next sell block is 450. So back up here. I really like to see price get back up to here. There was a crossing there I didn't take. Man, that would have gave us 10 points right there. I have an in and out trade. Where's it at? In and out right there.
What's the in and out? What's the in and out?
The in and out ATM.
Mm-hmm.
This one, this one I'm not using. Sorry, that's too big. The in and out trade on this one is 3 contracts. We have a 20, so a 10-point stop. If you want to screenshot that, you can.
Yeah. Yeah. Got it. Got it.
But this is just, you know, short-term trades. With one runner, if we can get them. And we changed it. I changed it last night. The Unirinkers are now 20-6.
Okay.
And the
Okay.
DMAs are 9-20. It's going to get us in the trade sooner. You see how the crossing happened?
How do you come up
and
with?
you see how,
the Renko size?
Yeah, how'd you come up with the Renko size?
So we've played with this so much, and the 30 and 5 works great. Don't get me wrong, but it seems like on the 20 and 6, the candles are a little bit shorter, and then the crossing on the 9 and 20 are putting us in the bottom of the candles.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I was curious.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I was curious because I do a lot of Renko-based trading. It's probably 95% of what I do. And I've also spent countless hours trying to get the right bar size. Right now, I'm kind of settled on a 25.5 on NQ, but
Yeah,
it changes
well,
every now and
I
then.
think the market segment is changing, just like this trade that we got up here usually happens at 5:30, and now it's happening at 4:20. So, I mean, I think the segment is just moving back, so I need to move back to keep the trades to cross in the same area as if they were in the real time. But this case study here has, I don't know, what do you say, 60, 65 hours in it? And I got to watch about 4 or 5 hours of the videos last night from our team. So they kind of help, you know, in 8 minutes making $1,000 on NQ, you know, 3 or 4 trend trades. They trade the continuation trades too. So a continuation trade would be where the kiss happens. So this is a continuation trade right here. This is a continuation trade. So when that candle closes white, they take the trade. And here comes that last drop. Man, I did not want to see this morning. I need you to come back up so we could sell it. I'm going to pause the video and then we'll come back to it after this drop. Or after we get a pullback and get to trade. So that was a long right there, right?
Yeah.
And we got 1,100 net
Yep.
sellers. So this in and out trade, this isn't a long-term hold trade. The in and out trade would be for the counter trend trades. You pop them in, you take them. In this market, you know, traders are taught to buy the bottoms, right? We're always taught to buy the bottoms, and that's what we preach. Buy the bottoms. We don't sell the bottoms. Well, this was a bottom, right? Let's actually look at this chart because this one's going to be confusing to people. This was a bottom, right? That was the low of the day. We pushed up. You get a 2-bar setup. We didn't get that here. Well, there was one here. I didn't take that one, but we took this one. And that's shorting right at the bottom. And it's okay to short the bottoms when you have a cumulative delta that is a big number minus, right? So we were like minus 900. And we breaking out of a sell zone going back down into a buy zone. We know that price needs to go to this level in order to get out of here. Now, what has to happen for me to really like this long is we got to break this resistance, retest this resistance, and it needs to hold, and we don't need to gain any sellers. We need to gain buyers. If I see that, then I like to take that long, but we'll see how.
Is that the whole
Yeah,
playing
we're playing
levels?
levels today. That's all we got. We could push back up to 440. What do we got? 446.
So just because it breaks those,
it breaks those swing dots, isn't it? Trade. It's got to retest back into it, hold, and then
Yeah,
that's your long.
When it breaks through
What
it,
you're
we
saying.
need to retest it and hold because all we're doing is resetting for another move down. And I'm okay with a reset down. Don't get me wrong, but again, we're so far of yesterday's close, and this 500 range is sitting right here. That we're going to have a gap down on QQQ, but this is a hellacious of a gap. I don't know that it gaps down that far. The other day we thought it was going to gap down. It ended up gapping up, right? The buyers just bought them right back. So we got 197 buyers in this candle. The crossover would have worked, right? The crossover trade would have worked. And I'm supposed to be taking those. That's why I switched these, and I didn't take it.
What's the ATM on those again?
I have two ATMs. One is supposed to be 2 contracts.
Screenshot this.
You can run 20 ticks and 22 ticks, but 14, 20, and 25.
Now what's that second target you gotta?
Now what's that second target? You
Yeah,
got a
it's
custom
14
stop
plus 2.
strategy.
14 plus 2 on the second target.
14 plus
Yes.
2 on the second target. So that's gonna take your
Yes,
stop up
plus
to
2
break
ticks.
even.
Plus 2 ticks.
Plus 2 ticks.
No, it's going to lock in 14 on number 2.
Okay.
Okay.
Holding 1,000 net sellers. That 5-minute bar just pushed up. Had 230 buyers. That's a 2-bar setup, and we're gaining sellers. I think we're going to push back up into this block. I'm going to take this trade down here.
Order filled. Order filled.
You'll have a runner. It will go. This was a continuation
Target
trade
filled.
off of support
Target filled.
that I marked up that we broke earlier. You guys see how it broke through and then
Target
retested
filled.
it?
Target filled.
Now I really need this to move up. We're coming up into the 50. We have to pay attention here. I'm actually going to move my stop to the bottom of this. Only because this is a counter trend trade. This is not a trend trade. I'm going to treat it as a trend trade to get back up to this sell block if it will go. But we got sellers that keep knocking us down every time we get in here. If we can get above 23, this will find buyers. The candles can close above 23, we'll find buyers. If not, we're going to get stopped out of this. Yeah.
Stop filled.
See how we rejected
Stop
off
filled.
the 50? Doesn't mean it won't go. It just, we got some rejection here. It's alright, moved us up from 20 bucks to 40 bucks. That works. But if you guys saw, I just said, now the next break will be, we need to break above this and then retest this, and this area needs to hold, and that will bring us up to here. What we did was, this was support. We broke through it. You guys see it? We came back into it, and that candle closed above it. I took the trade here, and we got that, 8 points, 9 points. So I'm just picking it apart. That's all I'm doing now to try and get this money before open. It's Friday. Today's gonna be shit back crazy. Made a huge move up yesterday. Now a big move down. Through the market. ES has got to mitigate this little small sell block, but it's got a chance to go to 3972. But this market's not looking healthy for a bounce. We're back to 1,000 net sellers. $360 is another target to the downside. I think I have it marked up right here. We'll put a box on there. I don't think we get that until we bounce up and take some of these out. 460, we're going to go to 460. We're going to come back up to 460. Losing, we got 80 buyers. It's going to be a grind though. It's not going to be a one and done. We'll see if this 50 holds. I don't think it does. I like to see it break through, retest, and then we get that long again. One of those are going to run price back down before it runs up. So that's going to be the run stop on the buyers. We're resetting too for short. So I may not take any more long trades. Unless we start flipping. So on the Unorenkos, if you're going to trade the Unorenkos, there's certain times to trade them. And if you guys want to write these down, these are the most aggressive times that we've come across. Let me stop. Oh, we got to pause this video because I don't need this on the internet. Give me 1 second. What do we got? We had 230 buyers 2 candles ago. We got 12 buyers in the last 5-minute bar and 52 buyers in this bar. We're still holding on to 943 cumulative delta. Price is starting to tighten up here. 624. Today is January 13th, Friday. Last day of the week. I get a vacation for 2 days. Can't break it, guys. We haven't broke it yet. We're tightening up on price here. Let me look. Friday. We got news coming out at 6:30. Import prices month over month. And at 10 o'clock we got consumer sentiment. Oh wow. And inflation expectations. So we got a little bad news probably coming out here. Glad I just looked. As a 2-bar setup, guys. We'll see if this is just a retest or a break. To me, this could break down, knowing that we got news coming out here in 30 minutes. Actually, in 3 minutes. 0.9. I don't think import price is going to move or have that much effect in the market, but it might be just enough to get it down to 360. This retest is happening.
I just took your trade on an Inzaraico and I hit 2 targets.
240 on the morning.
240 on the
Yeah, I'm
morning.
up 240 in my other account too.
Looks like it's gonna be easy.
Looks like it's gonna be an easy day today.
It's this. I don't think today we're already in the bottom. I don't know. You know, it's not in anybody's trade plan to short the bottom.
You have a really bad
Oh,
attitude
that's
this morning,
Dave.
Jay.
You're funny.
You need an attitude adjustment.
You need an attitude
Oh Lord,
adjustment.
here we go. Just saying. All right, they're looking at 0.9%. The one that's going to be the one that matters is the consumer sentiment. They got it at 60.8 previous. This could be what we need to get back up above it if it's positive, but
Good morning.
good morning.
Good morning. Oh boy, we're in for a crazy one. Oh boy, we're in for a crazy one today.
Yeah. Dave's going to tell you, don't be negative coming in here in the room.
It's already started.
It's
already started. Holy schmoly.
Yeah, don't be bringing in that bad juju in here.
This is what I was
Right,
expecting
and it
yesterday.
didn't. They just kept buying the high, and now they're selling the low. So we just got to sell with the low. I mean, we got to sell wherever they're going to sell. So, and buy wherever they're going to buy. We just printed a 5-minute.
Yeah, I swear if Cordell comes in here saying the same thing, I'm just gonna quit trading for the day.
Right. God, that'd be hilarious. All right, guys, that's that 2-bar short.
Order
I'm
filled.
gonna take it. Stop's gonna be
Order
above
filled.
these red dots. I'm gonna look for this breakout here and see if we can't get down to that 260 level. Or 360, I'm sorry. Okay, came in at 0.4%, which is good for the dollar and bad for us. See if we get this move down. ES is coming down to my next target. It looks like we're breaking support. Maybe they run it up on that news. I'm not entirely sure. I don't think so, but picked up another 70 sellers. We're at 1,300 cumulative delta. Come on. Next news is until 10 a.m. I really think they should bring price back up into the open before they short it off. They need to close this gap a little bit, I would think. But that doesn't mean they can't give us a hard push down. Look at that, right to the first target here, and we can't fill it. All right, here it comes. Got sellers, stacked sellers. Come on. We push the low of the day, we find more sellers. Pulling back up, running stops on the buyers there. You gotta be kidding me. Come on, buddy. 2 minutes and 40 seconds. We are gonna push the bottom. Nope. No can do. I should have took that 2-bar up here. Our entry would have been a little higher. Come on, you rat bag. Yes, just bounced off the standard deviation. It's holding right now for some reason.
Boy, look at that. Our volume. Boy, look at that. Our volume's all the way up 93. Yesterday, what was
Yeah,
it,
it
like
was
68 or
this
something?
time. Today's higher volume than yesterday. That's why I said it was going to be a little offset. But
Yep. Look at ES all the way at 20,
Yeah.
231 already.
we're trading about 30,000 contracts more than we normally trade at this time right now, which is going to increase the volatility. The longer we stay here, the longer I don't like to trade. $33 seconds and we didn't break the bottom. This next 5-minute bar's got to do it or I'm out. Don't push up above here. If we open above these sellers, it's going to push up, not down. Nope, we open lower. getting above these stacked sellers. We got to stay below these stacked sellers right here in this bar, guys. You see this? We get above these double yellow lines at 18, I'll probably cut this off. Just FYI. 18 is the 50 level, right? Yeah, right at well 17. Could find rejection all the way to there, but we had 330 net sellers in that last candle. So I don't understand how we're not pushing down more. The next buy zone is down there at 60. The next buy zone on ES is sitting at 39.58. But again, we're in that 30 minutes of the hour. We're at a low of the day. Market segment says they don't want to sell the low of the day. They want to push back up into the open. And then they want to short a higher price. That's my mindset. Now, whether or not that we get this next move down and then it happens, or it happens here, I'm not sure yet. We're losing sellers right here. And if we look over here, there isn't really any big sellers up here to come up and grab. So they've just been punching them in on the way down. So there's not a whole lot of big sellers up here. And I'm back above 500. So come on, get it now. Finally break it and go.
That cross just failed.
Yeah.
That cross just failed.
I don't like taking those crosses counter trend when you got this kind of a delta, but that's just me. You see this? We're failing here. -4 buyers, 0.
Or the stop was just too or the stop was just too tight on it. We'll see. We'll see.
Come on, just whack-a-mole them. The longer it stays here, the longer I don't like it, guys. We can push back up into the sell block above us. $417. If we could muster it up, we can go to 437. I'm hoping not, but we're putting some resistance here, which I already drew up. Alright, I'm not going to let this, if this breaks it, I'm out. Knowing we can go right up here to just 15 and then sell back off, I'm just going to, I'm trading with my profits right now. I'm not going to, about to give them back. Stack buyers, okay, I'm out.
Order filled.
We broke that resistance.
Order filled.
We're coming back up into the sell zone. And we got buyers in here. So I'm probably going to try and buy this back up. We know that we're going to go back up towards VWAP. This is a counter trend trade. We do got stacked. I just can't do it, man. But we know it's going to go.
it's a perfect W bottom.
Well, it's a perfect
Yeah,
W
it is.
bottom, that's
if we
for
break
sure.
this top, you know, usually when we break the top, we get that fizzle, that little move back down, the little tail off the W, and that's usually the tall tail sign that we're going to be long. But I'm going to go ahead and take this one and give it a go
Order filled.
with the stop
Order
down below
filled.
the low. We'll see if we can get this runner back up into the big cell block. I mean, we're printing 5-minute cell blocks all the way down. This is a counter trend trade. Yeah, we're printing 5-minute blocks all the way down. A lot of selling pressure. I really don't like this long. But told you we're going to get up to that 50 and we're going to get it rejected. Let's see if the buyers can start pulling them back up. We're pushing down, got 31 buyers. I'm a big fan of the short, not these longs. You guys see how we got that? You see how we have that negative delta 1200? If they don't start buying them back here, this thing's going to be just straight down to 55, no problem. It's going to be a huge gap down in QQQ. Two days ago, we took the same trade. It waffled around and finally broke back up. But it took us out 2 times. I don't know if you guys remember, but it took us out 2 times before we got it. Acting real weird here. Come on, you rat bag. They're not going to buy them, guys. They're just not going to happen. There's too much selling pressure. Yeah, I'm out. See if we push back up. But look, we're picking up more sellers. We got 100 sellers in this candle.
So you're not considering this as a short?
So you're not considering this as a short because it's
consider
2
this
bars
as a
down
short.
and it just
Yeah, I
bounced
do.
off the 50?
That's why I said I'm out. I mean, they're whack-a-mole in this. I'm gonna get whacked out of this.
Order filled.
I'm out, guys. This
Order
is a 2 bar
filled.
short. Now we are in the low of the day. I still think target's 360. I think ES comes down to my next target.
I cut that long quick, man. I cut that long quick when we wicked out again on that 50 and I got in the short.
Right? Yeah, I'm negative 165. I didn't want to be
Just 'cause
negative
you rejected it
165 this
twice.
morning.
Let's go. Oh shit, I forgot I have coffee that's ready.
Let's just sit tight here, wait till open.
Let's just sit tight here, wait till open, guys.
Get a proper move.
Get a proper move.
Right now, this thing's just chopping.
Right now, this thing's just chopping.
The move already happened at what, 7?
The move already happened at what, 7:30, Dan?
Yeah, I don't know yet.
The move we really wanted, 7:15.
I think that's all we're gonna get till open.
Think that's all we're gonna get till open.
Yeah, so that was my first losing trade, guys. I won 2 trades and now I gave it right back. Again, that's a 2 bar setup, but we're in the low of the day. I'm looking for them to run price back up. And I think this may, this wouldn't have stopped me out. I just cut the trade off. I wasn't going to, I gave all back my profits, but I still think we're going to punch up here.
It was already out that short.
It was already out
Look at
that
this, here it goes, it's
short
gonna
anyway,
break
long
again.
gone.
This is my trade.
Did you trade?
Yes, this is the one I
Did you
took.
trade?
Why did you get out? I thought your stop was.
Why did you
It
get out? I
was.
thought
I
your stop
killed the
was
trade.
below
I
the
took
swing
myself
dot.
out. I'd be back in profit, bro.
Come on, Dan.
You're
You're killing me this morning, man. You're preaching one thing
No,
and then
no,
you're doing
I'm
another.
not. So we got to go up to find sellers.
Come on.
That's what I said. And they said they're going to sell a higher price. Look where yesterday's close was, bro. Up here at 522.
I hear you, but You gotta stick to the rules, my guy.
And I am.
I hate to say you taking these beatings.
Did I short the bottom?
Early, man, like you just said.
I didn't short the bottom here.
Huh?
I'm buying the bottom. Back up into it.
Oh,
It's
nice,
not going to be
thank you.
easy. We got to mitigate sellers.
Right.
But we break this little.
Well, we break this
Yeah,
little
I'm
top
going
here.
to.
I'll take it.
But I believe we break it.
You know I got nothing but love for you, Dan.
But come on.
I should have stayed in the trade, man. We'd be back in profit right now. And sometimes I'm my worst advocate, right? I kill a trade fast because I want to cut my losses short.
Yeah, we all do it.
It's not that I didn't think the trade would work. It was going against me, and I wasn't going to take a beating on
Hell,
it.
you were
Right.
With a delta of 1,000 plus. I mean, they could buy this back in 2 candles, right? So it's not like it's a big deal, but I didn't want to be in that trade if they're going to hit me with another 1,000 sellers.
Yeah.
I think we can get back up to 460.
And we'll pay attention. Though we got a lot of.
We got
I
a lot
do.
of
I
sell
think we'll
blocks
mitigate them
above
now. Here come those buyers I was looking for earlier.
us.
Yeah, we lost the sellers, didn't we?
Yeah, we lost the sellers.
Well, it's
didn't
only
we?
140 of them. Still got to break this top here too.
$185 buyers in this candle.
185 buyers in this candle.
Man, it's having a hard time every time it
comes up here.
Yeah. We're below the 25 though. And we're pushing right into a 5-minute sell block. All right, guys, this may be the short. You already jumped in, huh?
Order filled.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Order
I
filled.
mean, this may be sucking in sellers here. Let's see. My stop's tight, guys. It's above this right here. If we can break 399, we'll get a runner out of this. But
I'm
2 bars right there.
But I'm still negative.
Yeah, I'm still in the short, but
What's
I'm still
that?
negative.
I'm still in that short from about 5 minutes.
I'm still in that short from about 5 minutes ago.
I am too.
Target
I
filled.
gave back my profit on that last trade. So we bounced here with buyers last time. Let's see if we break through this, we're going to come down and hit the low.
I think they're just going to waffle around here.
Dan, till open. That's just my opinion, but
7 o'clock, we should start. Just in my eyes, we should go back up, guys. I mean, we got a lot of sellers sitting here, though.
NQ looks like it's coming back to 390. NQ looks like it's coming back to 390.
390.
390.
It's kind of the chop zone right here. We got one of these the other day. Right here.
That wasn't a 2-bar, though.
Yep.
Yeah.
That wasn't a 2-bar,
Yeah,
though.
I know.
Yeah.
It started to be, but it didn't close.
Yeah.
We bounced
Yeah.
right off the support here.
Ah.
We're in the sell zone, so. Come on, dude.
Yeah.
That's the good thing about our risk management. Close below this, and we're gonna sell them.
Becomes another
Apex flash sale, guys. The sale of the
Yeah,
century.
80% again, huh?
80% off first month and
80% off first month and 80% off recurring months. Up to 20 accounts. Coupon code save
Yeah,
80.
crazy. Nice advertising, bro. You should call them.
Well,
let's just say I'm a man of
many
You're
hats,
what?
Dan.
I'm a man of many hats.
I'm a man
Yeah.
of many hats.
I'm a man of many men.
I've always been.
I've always been, you know, under the assumption that what one man can do, another can do. So there's nothing in this world that I don't think I could do. Shit, you want me to fly a
You
plane?
might
I'll
wreck
fly
it
a
a few
plane.
times, but you'll still fly it.
I'll fly that.
Here we go,
motherfucker
breaking
all
through
the
it.
way.
Come on, get it.
Now landing it might be another issue.
Get it. Come on, man. Get these pickup sellers.
Oh,
Huh?
we break this, we go.
Yeah, we
We
got it.
break this, we go.
Target filled.
There it is. Come on,
Target
baby.
filled.
Now we just got to break this low of the day.
Yeah.
I don't want to touch it and bounce. My stops in. Oh my gosh.
Stop
Oh.
filled.
It grabbed me that quick, dude. And it slipped me. Well, there's a 2-bar setup.
Oh my God. Look at Tyler. Look what Tyler just
What's
wrote.
that?
Look what Tyler just wrote.
Look what Tyler just wrote.
He buys some accounts. Yeah. Guys, this is a 2-bar setup on the low of
Oh
the
my
day.
God.
ES is going to go to 39.57.
Hey Tyler, it's good to see you here this morning.
Hey Tyler, it's good
Let's
to
see if
see
we
you here
roll.
this morning.
7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Hey Tyler, if you could hear me.
Hey Tyler, if you could hear me, I know you've been having issues with your internet connection. Switch over to Zoom on your phone. Don't run it off your trading computer. Run it off of your phone. That's what I've been doing. It's been paying off dividends in terms of secured connection, man. I love it.
As soon as I kick my Zoom on,
my fans start going crazy on my laptop.
Yeah, no, definitely try it, bro. You're gonna
see a huge difference.
Alright, this may be the one to give it to us. We're at 7 o'clock. I'm going to punch it in one more time.
Order
I
filled.
want to get down here, guys. I want to see if we can get a run down to the 60 level. This is short in the bottom. I hate this shit because so many people buy the bottom and we get bounces off of it, you know?
Target filled. Target filled.
Come on, finish doing it.
Yeah, Dave, that 390. Yeah, Dave, that 390.
Target filled.
Target just in
filled.
2 runners, guys. We got to get through this support here. We just picked up 320 sellers in this candle. We're not ripping the bottom. Just amazes me. We're going to get them this morning. They're buying this level right here. 99 and 400. They got 1 minute to either push down or push back up. "32 seconds. Come on, dude." This is so nasty, man. I don't think I want to be in this. We stair-stepped everything down. They're going to want to run stops on all these sellers before. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of sellers here. A lot of sellers. There's a crossing down here for the long. So hard to buy with this many sellers sitting above you. But it's just a fact that we know we're coming into opening here in 30 minutes. Bringing my stop down tighter. Yeah, it looks like they're trying to buy them here at 400. I got to push down to this big buyer right here. I would think. Where is he at? Oh, he's gone now. There was one here. There's a 60, 59, and a 60.
Yeah, so look at all those blocks. They get filled and doesn't even move the market.
Yeah.
Hey, Dan, those are contracts, right? That's on
Hey, Dan,
Yes,
those are
these are
contracts, right?
contracts.
That's on the right,
Okay.
the white numbers.
So it could be multiple buyers.
So it could be multiple buyers, just and that's an accumulation of all the
Yes.
contracts at that price.
That's what that is.
Okay, thanks.
I do not like this short. They're going to run this back up to 460 before they short it off. I want to see him drop price and come down and grab these guys down here. Back at that 390, push through them. It's what I want to see. It may be right at the right here 15 minutes before the opening they make that run down. But I still think we got a move up. Your big sellers are right here. Come grab them. I mean your big buyers, sorry. It's gonna be the next move they do to run stops on the buyer on the short sellers right here. I'm gonna get stopped out, guys. My stop's too tight for this trade. All right.
Stop filled.
There's the
Stop
buyers.
filled.
Guys, they're gonna run this back up, like I was saying. They just broke through these two levels of support or resistance. I'm about 90% sure they're going to try to get back to the 460. They're not going to let all these sellers make money on the open. We're gaining buyers as we push up, not sellers. We're losing sellers. Let's see. Man. Just took me back to 139 negative on the morning. It's alright. We're going to whack-a-mole them. I'm going to buy with these buyers.
Order filled.
Just because I
Order
know what price
filled.
should do. This is a counter trend trade. The trend is down. Every time it pushes up in here, we're going to find sellers. Push down, find buyers. Push out, you know, back and forth. But I think they can take this up.
Order filled. Order filled.
I think they're going to buy them back. Now they got to get ES to get up through this 39.67. They both got to push back up through these sellers. It may not happen. They may just push this back up to the top of the range here, which should take out most of our contracts. There's 105 buyers here.
Target filled.
122.
Target filled.
Come on.
Target filled. Target filled. Target filled. Target filled.
Look at this dog, man. Every time we get up in this level, we lose buyers. We're already at 108,000 contracts. Guys, the volatility in this market is going to be nuts. They're going to go run these stops on these guys. Come on. Right to our first target and didn't fill it. New 5-minute bar. 15 sellers. We're starting to gain more buyers underneath us, guys. This is what we want to see. Rip them up again. Come on, dude.
This open is going to be crazy.
This open is going to be crazy. Range right here. They probably punched this down knowing that we got a negative delta, but man.
Yeah, if they get crazy, we could see 300.
Yeah, if they get crazy, we could see 300 on the open. That's for sure.
From your mouth to God's ears, I hope he's not listening. I think we shoot back up into 11,494.
You think so on the open?
You think so on the open?
I mean, we could go.
Anything's possible.
Remember I told you guys I had that 11,269, 260 marked up on the downside yesterday. If we go into a short, that's where we go today. I still got ES going down to 39, 57, 58. But the hour swing for the pullback or the breakout should be 11,493. That's what I'm going to stick to, but we got a lot of sellers to get through, man. And we have no gaps. Come on, baby, just go. Tell me I'm. Just tell me I'm.
Yeah,
right.
we could definitely see
Let's rip off all
948 on
these net
ES.
sellers. Come on, dude.
What'd you say? Yeah, what'd you say on ES?
What'd you say? Yeah, what'd you say on ES?
ES can it can push back because we have enough sellers to 35.59. If it does, Nasdaq goes down with it.
Oh, you're talking about overall.
Oh, you're talking about overall for the day.
It could go actually 9.55 on the day.
I mean, this could go all the way down.
This could go all the way down to 940 definitely for the day, but
I would think they would want to get up into these sellers before they get that. So I want to see on ES, I would like to see this level right here at 39.63 hold. If it doesn't and they take this bottom, it's just going to plummet down to that 39.58.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm thinking we're coming to.
I'm thinking we're coming to.
I have them marked up right here.
I think we're coming to 39.58.
I think we're coming to 39.58.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
39, yeah.
Let me see. 39. Yeah, and that. Yeah.
I definitely see 39.58.
I definitely see 39.58 on the open.
Yeah, we're bid to the downside. So, maybe we run up and then we sell off.
Time shall tell.
Time shall tell.
Well, the 8:30 news was better than.
Well, the 8:30 news was better than they expected, so I don't know.
0.4 and 0.9.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this is not a 2-bar setup, V. This is basically... So there's a couple of things to look at in the market, right? We trade 2-bar setups when we're stacked out. And then I also trade order flow where buyers and sellers are exchanging price. Right here, down here, we only had this many buyers. But as you see, we're starting to gain buyers. And as price is pushing up, what is happening? We're starting to stack in new buyers. Now, I'm not saying I'm right, but that's a low, right? These were lows. Now, that's a low. What is this? A higher low. What is that? A higher low. So what's happening is on these sellers that were selling down, prices over here is now starting to stack in buyers, taking out sellers. Does that mean, you see what I'm showing you? And sometimes this trade right here will give me 100 points because I see it and people are still shorting it and I can see the transfer happening. Now, this is only going to happen for a little bit before the sellers come back in and start beating them up again. But that's why I'm doing this. It's easy money. Normally, it's easy money. But we got 110,000 contracts being traded. Normally, we're only about 60 or 70,000 at this time in the morning.
Right, and I was just gonna say that's what qualifies what you're doing, because today is a volume day.
So we should get a big hard
2-bar setups are not going to hold your volume day. You got to look for what's going on.
So we should snap up through this, but the guess is as good as mine, and I'm taking a risk based off of what I see, not what I think. Right? Just because we have a negative delta doesn't mean we're going to sell off. They could buy these back in 2 candles.
No, and that is the key. What you see, not what you think.
So, now a negative delta tells me that there's more selling pressure than buying pressure. But it also tells me 2 things. We're in the bottom of the hour, we're coming into open, and we're almost at the low of the day. Banks and banks and institutions don't want to sell the bottoms. They want price at a higher price in order to sell them. Normally, now this may be their high price, and I don't see that yet, but this could be their high price. We just printed, this is a 5-minute buy block right here. So I may just kill this trade because we're getting closer to open. But this is a buy block right here. I don't know if you see that. We broke above these sellers, pulled back into the buyers and bought. But now we're in a sell block, right? If we mitigate 420, this thing will snap up. Man, 723 and we didn't get any higher. This isn't promising to me, bro. It's not looking good. Yeah. This may be where they ran it up high enough to sell it. I don't think so, but it could be. I think they're going to want to run these stops on these guys over here. ES just can't get a grip here. Trying to cross down right at this resistance. Come on, dude. Open lower. Buyers, come on. Come on, continue. All right.
Target filled. Target filled.
I'm going to stay in one, guys.
Target filled.
That way I line up my wrist just as, you know, we're coming in the open. This thing could go either way right here. I would expect to get a little higher than this range. But we're in the top of the range at opening. This could really waffle down. I want to see them run it up, though, and take out all these sellers. And then sell them back. Got 4 minutes. This should start to break up if it's going to get into the open. To short a high price, they're going to run this up. But we are at the hour right here. This is the 100-day moving average. Alright, maybe I'll take it off. Come on, buy it. Buy this last 3 minutes. Buy it hard. 129 buyers. Guys, I'm going to move my stop into profit. Just because if it doesn't continue to snap out of here, it's not. That means they're going to short this price up here. Got to get above 22. There it goes. Hey, Vicky, or V, this is why I do that. This is why I do that. Bringing my stop up tighter, guys. I don't care what it does at the open. I wanted to see if they're going to run these stops just like they do every morning. I wasn't right. 300 buyers. 914 on the Delta. I like to see 460. Don't know if we get it, but ES did exactly the same thing. Anybody in this long with me?
I'm in it.
If ES breaks this top, dude, it could go all the way to 39.77. 39.72 target on ES. You probably made more money than me. I took off 2 contracts. $101 buyer just came in on institution side. Oh crap, this could be bad. We got a 90 block on it though, so let's see. Still holding 300 contracts though. This is going to be nuts.
Wow, crazy. Relatively mild. Wow, crazy. Relatively
mild. Yeah, I thought it would just like take off fast. You know what I mean?
I thought it would be parabolic, man. It's a really small move.
Yeah. We got 10 seconds to go.
My stop should be down here, but I'm negative on the day, so this just put me at $80.
Stop.
Yeah, I figured you'd stop me out.
Stop, Phil.
It's still going to go long. You still in it, Ann?
Yep.
Yeah, I put my stop too. I did it, Ann, this morning. Hey, V, you see why I did that? They ran stops on sellers. They're buying it. If they're going to short this, they're going to run up here and put in shorts. They're not going to buy the bottom. I mean, short the bottom. Let it settle down. Look at that. They bought half of them back already. They're running up to fill the gap, guys. They're running up to fill the gap. God, it turned into a great long. Why am I not still in it? Jack, are you still in it? Anybody? Brian, you guys still in that? Good grief, man.
No, I got out of that already.
Look at that, man. 50 point move.
I'm not either.
Oh. We're down to 300 negative delta. ES just blasted my target. 372. Went to 377. Let's see if they sell them back, guys. $143 seller right here. And they ran stops on everybody, just like I said. Now the question is, do they pull it back into this buy zone and then rip it up, or are they going to continue to sell it? That's the question we got to figure out now. Still got a negative delta, 600 contracts. Unfortunately, it's going to be the low of the day we short if this stacks out. To me, we're picking up sellers, but we could just easily push back into this buy block and take off. We're buying them as we push down. Guys, this is long.
Order filled.
I'm going to try the long here.
Order filled. Target filled.
Everybody's shorting this right now.
Target filled.
Everybody is shorting it.
Target filled. Target filled.
The shorts may win. Come on. We haven't pulled back far enough yet. We hit that buy zone. We should. Come on. Come on, go. 300 buyers, guys. This ain't wrong. Come on. Come on. We break this red dots up here at 55. We break up into 68, and then we go higher. We're going all the way back to... That's VWAP, isn't it? Yeah.
Target filled.
All right.
Yeah,
Target filled.
It stops and profit,
VWAP's
guys.
at 460.
I was negative. Now I'm positive back on the day. Come on, baby. Look, 500 buyers. They're buying them all back. Exactly what I said could happen. And looking at the hour time frame, we got a big move up. If it will hold, you know, it's going to play around. We got a lot of sellers in here that we're mitigating. Going into the next sell block. See, we're in the next sell block right now. Right? Sellers could really take them off, but I want to see them hold this price up. My stop's probably too tight, but I got to protect myself here. I'm negative $2 on the day. After going 168 negative. All right, back to VWAP, major sell zone, guys. Major sell zone at VWAP.
Stop filled.
$18
Stop
negative
filled.
on the day now. I don't know that I'm interested in the shorts anymore. Let's see. Let it settle down. Down to 190 or 200 net sellers, guys. This is anybody's game now. Anybody can make this money now.
Man, look at the wicks on these candles.
I know.
Look at the wicks on these candles.
Just this 5-minute bar right now is just like, wow.
I know.
Okay, I need to wait here
I
because
know, it's
we're right
crazy.
in the middle. I don't know. We're in a sell block. We wicked right off of VWAP. So this is looking like the shorts can pick back up now.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Yeah, this is crazy.
If they mitigate this big sell zone up here, it's going to be nuts. I'm watching. Not that it can't be done. Look, you got a 345 buyer right here at POC. 340 buyer at POC. Do you see it?
Yep.
350.
Yep.
numbers?
What's it? What
11,450.
what numbers it at?
They're buying 11,450 right now.
11,450. Yeah.
Again, what is POC again?
Point of control.
Again, what is POC
Point
again?
of control.
Point of control.
Can you elaborate a little more? Can you elaborate a little more?
Above this.
That's where the market.
That's where the market is, and that's where the price is. So it's
Yeah.
right at even money.
Okay, thanks.
So if we
Okay,
stay
thanks.
below that, that means sellers are going to come in. If you get above that and you start getting aggressive buying, then the buyers are taking over point of control of the market.
Exactly. Means that the market's flat. Nobody wants to buy it low or high. So
Now we just sit and wait.
This is all institution
filling orders from the beginning of the week that have not made it.
Guys, did I tell you? I think Jack even said it too yesterday. 500 was a big level, right? Look where we're at. Back into that 500 range. There's a big sell block here. I didn't take this crossover. I probably should have took it. All right, let's pay attention. Buyers are coming back in here. And I'm looking at the overall structure. Let me move this. I'm looking at the overall structure of this. Right? Into the open. Now, I'm not saying I'm right, and I'm not saying I'm wrong, but I'm saying I have to look at this is the low, this is a high, right? That was the previous high. What are we doing? We're retesting that break of that high. We made a new high. Can this be this move, right? Can it be that move? 500's got a lot of resistance right here. So, I mean, we got to wait for this setup. I don't know what's going to happen here. I know that we're getting stacked buyers right now, and I like to buy with the buyers. Point of control, we're going to take it, it looks like. I'm going to have to... We just flipped positive, guys. It's long.
Order filled. Order filled.
It's long.
Order
I'm in a
filled.
standard contract.
Target filled.
Standard contract.
Target filled. Target
Two
filled.
runners. Come
Target
on.
filled.
Back positive on the day now, buddy. Oh, come on. Bounced right off of VWAP. We got 750 net buyers. Don't tell me you just sucked us in. No, we're good. We're good. We're good.
Target filled.
We're good, guys. Coming back up to yesterday's close, I won't be surprised if we fill the gap. We'll see. They keep whack-a-moling them right here. 360, 300, 400 buyers, and we're pushing down. That doesn't work for me. And I went went from positive to negative now. $12. Come on, let's go now. Nope, sellers whack-a-mole into buyers. Alright guys, I may kill this trade. Back 75. Let's see if this level holds. If they break this level, then it is what it is. I have to buy where the buy zone's set up. 417 is the next buy zone, and I'm not moving my stops down there. That 500 level holds. All right, I'm out.
Order filled.
It may not
Order
go,
filled.
Man, I was negative $12. Now I'm negative 132. Sellers are stepping back in. They're selling them all back, guys. We're going to have a 2-bar setup if this breaks this level. Man, I thought we were going to get that run up through that 500 level. We're in the buy zone. Told you 17, right? Yeah. Pushed to 15. Man, what a rough day. Pushing into the buy zone once again. That's the buy zone. Alright guys, it's still long to me.
Order filled. Order
They
filled.
pushed down. They were buying them on the way down. Is that a new 5-minute bar? Oh, we only got 1 minute on this bar. Order flow is not playing out right now. Come on, dude. Alright. Sellers are taking over, guys. I don't know why this is still showing a positive. Oh, we lost them now. 647 buyers to 63. I don't believe this. Look, there's 1,200 net buyers right here between 2 5-minute bars. I just can't believe that they're going to keep selling this right here. They should rip this up. Unless this next 5-minute bar, I mean, kills us. And they are.
Stop filled. Stop filled.
You rat dog, man. It's long. My stop's not big enough. Look at that. Ran my stop. And guys, we're clear to go to 490. This is going to go run the rest of the stops.
Order.
I'm back in a standard lot.
Order filled. Target filled. Target filled.
Boy, this is the way NASDAQ used to trade. That's why you trade it. But now, boy, it's crazy. Everybody forgot how to trade
Order filled.
Come on. Come on.
Target filled.
I'm not wrong, man.
Target
I know I'm
filled.
right. It just
Target
ran my
filled.
stop again. That's all it did. Look at that. Already back $5. Come on.
Target filled.
Target filled.
Why is this not showing the box? Why is this not
I don't
showing
know.
the box?
Target filled.
Come on, dude, and go. We're holding 500. We're going to get through and go to 4. There's stops up there. They want to get them. There's like 400 stops sitting up here. 133 negative now. Look at this. 780 net buyers and we're not flying up off the handle. 700 net buyers and we're not flying off the handle. All right, I'm not going to go negative. I'll get stopped out again if I have to. I'm not going to let this trade go negative again like I did the last one. I can get back in when they transfer all of them. This gets above VWAP, we take off. They're really defending 500 hard.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Target filled.
Come on,
Target
go.
filled.
400 buyers in this candle. We just can't get above this 500. We're going to 490. But this 450 level, I keep calling 500, 450 level is holding this up. We just mitigated sell block coming up to VWAP. I'm taking negative $23 on the day now after going $400 in the hole. Man, it just will not go. This 450 is holding. They're going to come back down and find more buyers, guys. They're going to stop me out. Look at the 5-minute wick. This is nuts. 5-minute bar is crazy.
Stop
It
filled.
stopped out of one. Do they take the other one? Yeah, they're going to get it. 290 buyers.
Stop filled.
Stop filled.
Sit tight. I got a direction. It's called up. But we're in a sell block. We're fighting these sellers right here. I'm back in again.
Order filled.
See if we can get through them this time. All right,
Target
we're through them
filled.
this time. Come on. Go. Go, dog. 240. Guys, everybody's shorting this, but it's long. Everybody's shorting this, but it's long. Come on.
Target filled.
Get above VWAP
Target
and rip their
filled.
face off. 490 is my target. $57 in the hole. Man, I can't make money like this if it's just going to keep whipsawing. Look at this. Going to run back and run stops in order to run up. Come on, dude. What are you doing here? We're through it. Come on, dude. Punch it. Punch it.
Target filled.
Order
Punch it.
target filled.
Anybody still in this long? With me?
I'm in one.
Trade at your own risk
I'm
here.
in one.
490
Target
buyers.
filled.
Look at all the people that are shorting. Are they stupid? I'm sorry, we're taking their money. They're not stupid. Somebody's got to get paid. I'm up $48 now from after being $240 in the hole. I'll put my stop in profit.
Stop filled.
All right, $33.
Stop filled.
Whoop-de-doo-dah. Guys, I first couple of trades we won, then I lost a couple, right? And if I'd have opened up my stop, I wouldn't have lost any of them, knowing that I knew what I saw. They're rebalancing this. This goes to 490. We're almost there. Here it comes right now. 490. Give it time to reset. We're getting through here for the long. You know, the hour time frame has got to... Let me look up there. What do we have on the hour? Aggressive buying. $11,495. We may pull back and then snap up, but $11,495. We can even see 533 if we can get back above the 500 mark. I don't care what it does. I just want to be on the right side of it. Everybody got some money there, right?
Well, my two smaller accounts are at target, but I'm way behind on my big one.
You're trading NQ?
Just one contract at a time, but I've been getting killed. Not on the small ones. The small ones I just did M&Q.
Yeah, I'm not at target. I should be at target if I didn't cut those other trades out.
Yeah, I'm not. I stopped trading my live account.
And said he's green too.
Good thing I stopped trading this morning when I hit $160.
We're going to get this next move up, guys. I still think we get 490, 495. I'm in.
Order filled.
I'm going to try the long here. There it is. Come on.
Target filled.
Break these rat bags and go. We got to get through these sellers right here. I think we get them. Look, got 59 buyers, 60. We really need... We got to break 71 and 74. We break these two. We rip through these sellers. We get to this blue line up here at 80. 80 is the next area of resistance, which is sitting right above here. This may whipsaw around a little bit. I don't like all these wicks, man. There's just too much garbage going on in the market. Too many people are trying to short this. And the institutions are long. The sharks are long. at least back up to 90, and then people are going to figure out that, oh, it's long, and then they're going to start buying where they start shorting, right? And we don't want to be part of that. But I want to be able to tell you that I just now got into the money. I'm back over $100. So, all right, I'm going to take another one off. Again, you got sellers whack-a-moling us right here. The sellers are sitting at 500. The institution sellers are sitting at 500. Look, we just got 176 institution buyer right here with 1,230 positive delta, and people are shorting against this. I'm baffled. Not that these shorts won't come in and pick up a little bit, but they're going to come in and hit them again. Now the question is, how far do they let them push it to suck in the money and then run them out again? Back into VWAP. And there's buyers buying again. Trying. Sellers holding us. Another seller came in. This freaking cat and mouse game, man. That's all this is this morning. We get above this 176, we rip. 176 meaning we get above 470, we're going to rip with institutions kicking in more buyers. Watch. Minute and 7 seconds to do it. May not happen until the next 5-minute bar. They're going to suck in some more sellers, maybe. We open higher. Maybe it does happen this bar.
Hey Dan, do those 176 transfer to the new bar if they don't get filled?
It is filled.
Oh, they're filled. Okay.
It's in the candle. See it right here? The brown area?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the distribution of this candle. It's not down here. Now it could change if something bigger comes in down here, but yeah, they may not run it till the next 5-minute bar. Look at this crap, dude. That's alright. I got a $20 stop, so it's not like it's a huge loss. I'm $69 in profit. Was over 100 until I stayed in. Oh, look at this. They ran a stop. You see that? Look at that crap, dude. It's long, guys.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Target filled.
There it goes.
Target
it's long.
Target filled. Target
All right, I'm done on the day.
Target filled.
Now we're coming up into 500. Man, they just ran the stop. I told you next 5-minute bar, what they going to do? They sucked in sellers and then they ripped them out. Boom, look at this, guys. It's long. We're up here at, yeah, we're good. There's my target, 95. Now, be patient here because this is the area that if the wealth of transfer is going to happen, it's going to happen in this area. 500 is a big level to get back through. So 490 just touched the top of the hour. I got stopped out and then right back in. We can go to 11,534 on a poke. I don't think we can do it, but they're buying them. I mean, We're already back at 834 and we're pushing up. We got sellers as we push up, guys. Sellers are coming in as we push up. We got 300 net sellers taking out buyers right now. And there's an institution in 137 on the left side, on the short side with a 49 block. What do we got here on the block? 75. So they're covering their position.
Man, what the fuck?
Now we're at 151 there. Man, I'll tell you what, we're holding up right here. I made a couple of bad calls, but really some good calls. Yeah, the 10 o'clock news came out. Consumer sentiment. Is that what you're referring to, Ann? That's at 10 o'clock. Oh, it is 10 o'clock Eastern. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what that rip down was, to stop me out and then to rip up, huh? I didn't realize it was 8 o'clock already. Got a 114 here. We're right up in the 5-minute sell block, guys. I think we push 520. 520. Up here. Back into yesterday's close. I don't have a clear direction. EMAs are trying to push up to stack up for momentum. I don't like all the rejections off these wicks. One more trade to get me to 200 bucks for the day. Stack buyers. More stack buyers. We may get it here, guys. This may be the push to 520. We're right at the rejection level. $300 buyers in this candle, back up to 900. Again, people are shorting this, thinking it's short. Retailers are shorting it. Institutions are playing it long. That block down there, I should have just read it and knew it was long, but it is what it is. All right, here comes 520, guys. I'm in.
Order filled.
I wanted to see it break 500. Come on, finish pushing it. We got them. 600 buyers in this candle. Come on. Oh, man. Come on. We're flat. 3 minutes to do it. This is my last trade if I hit target. The volatility is too much. 198 already. We got through 500. This was a hard level, but we're not closing above it. Come on, dude. Don't you do that. I was pretty sure we were going to close above this. You got to get these stops right here. Oh, there goes all my profits, man. Guys, trade this as you see fit. I still think we get 520. 2 minutes. I need to see this bar close above the 500. I waited for it to get above 500 to take the trade. I'm convinced, guys, we're just resetting the breakthrough. We're coming back down into this buy block. Need to be there. That's a big stop, man. Normally, I'd have been out of this trade already. We still holding on positive? Yeah, not freaking 600 buyers, though, are we? If anything, we should get buyers to buy us back up into the entry to get out to break even. I would hope. We're pushing back into the buy block. These are some nasty 5-minute wicks. I really screwed the pooch on that trade. Come on. Come on. $90 negative. Come on, get back up there. 240 buyers are buying them again. 250.
Order filled.
Come on.
Order filled.
Yeah. Come on, next bar. Come on. You got him, rat dog. Go. Go.
Target filled.
Target
Go.
filled.
God, just can't get above it, man. We're back right at that 500. All I'm doing is managing my edge, guys. Managing my trade. Last time I cut my trades, short. EMAs are flipping up. We got a positive delta. Got buyers in the candles. Retailers are trying to short like jack wagons. 520 is the next sell block. I mean, this is a no-brainer trade if it goes. I normally take myself out of these trades automatically, and then I screw myself, and then they go to my target. This time I didn't, and it came back to my entry. That was your exit if you wanted to exit. Now, I may be shooting myself in the foot because we're not closing above 500. I think it's only a matter of time before we get up to 520. But if we get 520, this is my last trade. I'm sitting at $90 in profit right here. We broke through it, which tells me we could get to that 520 level. We mitigated the last sell block, which is the one we're in right now. So a break of this goes to 520. It can even go 534, but 520 and I'm out. I'm taking my money and I'm done trading on this crazy volatile day. We're already at 200,000 contracts. And we're only 42 minutes into the open. Come on, go run their stops, because that's all it's sitting there. Two minutes for this to go. 2 minutes and 17 seconds. There's 200 buyers. Come on, show me the buyers are going to show up. Show me the buyers are going to stack in. Here they go. They're ripping these sellers up. They're ripping the sellers up. Come on. Stacked on the right. Got one stacked seller. We got 340 in the candle. There we go. Come on.
Target
break
filled.
through 514 and we got them. 514 and we got them. I'm at $200 on the day now. Come on. I'm going to bring these down because I'm at $200. I'm at my target.
Target filled.
There we go.
Target filled.
All right, now I'm going to put my stop in profit. I don't care if I get stopped out. I'm at my target. My trading target is $200 a day. I went $400 negative, guys. So I made $600-700 trading MNQ today, making this money back, right? What's it going to stop me out at?
Stop filled.
238.
Stop filled.
It is what it is. 520 is target. We got the 519. We can go as high as 535. Guys, we're at the top of the standard deviations. So once we top that standard deviation at 535, this could pull all the way back down into VWAP before it goes long. Again, everybody's trying to short this, and we just took their money.